Hi, good morning. My name's Maggie Stanley, and I thought I would pop onto the internet to try and help people a little bit in this time. I think a number of us are feeling a bit phased by what's going on and the feelings that it's bringing up in us. I know I've had moments where I felt a little nervous and a little scared, but the more scared, the more nervous we become, the more it affects our immunity and our whole well-being, if you like. Yeah, it is scary when you hear all the stuff on the news. So I'd like to do something to try and help people, perhaps if they're feeling a bit nervous and a bit scared. I've been a counsellor for a number of years and a therapist, and I teach mindfulness. I've had a lot of experience of helping people and teaching people who suffer with mental health and things like anxiety and panics. So I thought maybe I could offer a bit of assistance to some people. So how do we cope if we're on our own, if we've got those thoughts coming into our heads, or even if we're living with other people and all of them around us are being very positive and very upbeat and we don't actually feel that way? So what could I help to suggest? I think the worst thing is when people say, oh, calm down, or take a chill pill or something like that, especially if you're feeling in that very negative space. That can be quite hard. So I think it's important that we don't try and push away those thoughts. The more we try and push them away, the more they'll bubble up and they'll hit us perhaps in the middle of the night. So one of the things we can do is acknowledge them. Okay, we are feeling fearful. Okay, at the moment I'm feeling fearful. The good news is that if we don't hang on to these kind of thoughts, they will pass. I know that may sound hard to some of you, but it does work, believe me. I've been there and I've tried it, and these things do work. So what I'd like you to do, first of all, is just get yourself comfortable as you can. If you feel it's okay to do, just close your eyes for a few minutes. And what I'd like you to do is follow your breath in and out. So you just breathe in and then you breathe out. There's no wrong or right way to do this, just follow your breath. Now, if you're someone who's really, really nervous, sometimes just following the breath can be a very difficult thing to do because you become aware of where your breath is. Perhaps it's up here in the chest and people tell you to follow it a bit further down. So maybe what you could do is just on the tip of your nose, when you breathe in, you'll notice that it's cold as you breathe it in. And as you breathe out, the air will be warm. So just breathe in and breathe out and just follow the breath in and out gently and slowly. And if you find that your mind begins to wander, you can probably hear my kitten leaping all over the place in the background, and that can become distracting. So what you do is focus back on the breath again. So you have the thought and it's whacking away and it's very easy to be dragged by that thought. So just bring yourself back to following the breath again. So feeling the breath coming in and out, if that's what you want to do, or just following the coldness as you breathe in and the warmth as you breathe out. You can also count if you like. Breathe in, 1, breathe out, breathe in, 2. And if you lose the count, you go back to 1 again. So you go up to 10. So there are some of the ways that you can do it. If I could grab the cat, I could show you. For those of you that have animals, we've got dogs and cats. Just sitting gently stroking your cat while I just look and see if I can find just gently stroking your cat, just using the calming. There's no way that's going to happen at the moment. If you can just follow the stroke and just feel the fur underneath your hand. You can do it with your dog, your cat, your rabbit, and that's a very calming thing to do. So basically what I'm telling you to do is to try and focus away from the thoughts in your head, to acknowledge, yes, at the moment I'm feeling isolated, I'm feeling lonely, I'm feeling scared, I've got these feelings, I'm worried I'm going to get ill, all those kinds of things. And they're natural. It's natural that we all feel a bit concerned because it seems around us that there's a lot of negativity. But the sun was shining when we took the dogs out this morning. The sun was shining. As I say, I've got this mad kitten at the moment that makes us laugh an awful lot. Anything that can raise your energy a little bit. Another thing that you could do to help you is to perhaps if you're having a shower in the morning, just use the water to shower all over you as it comes down all through your body, and just see all the negativity draining out to the drain down into the earth. Another thing you can do is wash your hands. We're being told to wash our hands a lot at the moment, and while you're washing your hands, you know, we've got to do all this stuff. And when you shake the water off, just shake all the water off and see it running down through the sink, and see all that negativity running away. So I hope this helps some of you. If I can be of any more help to people, please let me know. Okay, keep safe, keep well. Bye bye.